Hi, so you literally joined a group of math teachers who use a software called, or a curriculum, I'm sorry, called All Things Algebra. So you asked literally the right group of people to give you a hand. Okay, so we're gonna go through this. This is factoring quadratics. And what you wanna do, let me switch over so you can see my document camera on this, okay? So you've got, make sure it's focused, x squared plus 5x plus 6. All right, your first step when you do these is you're gonna draw your bubbles. Your second step is going to be x, because now let's back up and remember when you FOIL, if you don't know what that is, let me know and I'll help you out with that. FOIL is first, and so x times x is going to give us our x squared. Next thing you do is you have to determine your signs. Grab a piece of paper, pencil, write this down. This, if it's positive, you always look at your last sign. If it's positive, same signs. If it's negative, different signs. This is positive, so they're going to be the same signs. We don't know if it's going to be positive, positive, or negative, negative, till we look here. I remember it by drawing a little arrow. Positive, positive, bam. Next step, take this number, write down all your factors. I highly recommend you do this in order. 1 times 6, 2 times 3. All right, we need a positive and a positive that gives us 5. 2 and 3, that's gonna give us 5. Bam, there you go. That's that factor. Let's look at number 2. You have x squared plus 8x plus 15. All right, so first step, bubbles. Second step, x's. Third step, look at this, same sign. This says positive, 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 positive. Factors of 15, we're gonna do 1 times 15, not 2, 3 times 5, not 4, 5's already on board, so we're good. I need 8. Well, a positive 3 and a positive 5 will give me an 8. All right, let's try some of these other ones that have different signs. Number 5. Number 5 says x squared minus 5x plus 6. All right, take a look at this guy. You draw your bubbles, bam. You draw your x's, bam. This says same signs. This says negative, 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 negative. Factors of 6, we're gonna do 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Negative 2 and negative 3 will give me negative 5. All right, good. Let me change my marker, and I don't know how to edit videos, so you're just gonna have to deal with this big old long one. All right, that was 5. Let's do number 8, because I like 12. Factors of 12 are my favorite. X squared minus 7x plus 12. All right, first step, bubbles. Bam, 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 bam. X. This says same signs. This says negative, negative. This tells us factors of 12. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. I need a negative, negative that gives me 7. We're going to do 3 and 4. All right, let's not do number 9. Let me look at your chart you got going on here. Let's do number 11. All right, we've got x squared minus 7x plus 10. Okay, again, bubbles. X. This tells us same signs. This tells us negative, negative. Negative, negative. 10. We got 1 times 10. 2 times 5. If I throw a 2 and a 5 in there, bam, that's going to give me 7. I realized I probably should explain why, in case you don't remember doing this part. When you get these two things, this is a binomial times a binomial. In order to multiply those two things, you may have, if you remember this from high school or whatever last algebra class you were in, foiling first, outside, inside, last. And so what that means is you take these first ones and you multiply those together, you get x squared. Take this times, next is outside, so we're going to do this times this is negative 5x. This times this is negative 2x. Then last is negative times negative, which is a positive 10. Combine those terms there, we have x squared minus 7x plus 10. All right, so let's see about some of these other ones. Okay, yeah, we got some minuses in here. Good. Number 13. We have, let's say number 13, we get x squared plus 3x minus 10. All right, first step is your bubbles. Bam, bam, bam. I gotta change my marker. Very picky about my markers. They gotta be real dark, otherwise it's annoying. We do our first, x. This tells us different signs. I love it when it's negative. Negative is good, because you don't have to remember to look to the side. You're just like, negative, bam, different signs. Plus, minus, we've got 10. 1 times 10, 2 times 5. Okay, so I need a positive, oops, it helps if I keep it on the screen, sorry. I need a positive 3 here. So if you take a look, I have a positive and a negative. If I put a negative 2 and a positive 3, that is going to give me positive 5. Okay, or positive 5, positive 3. Negative 2, positive 5, that'll give me a positive 3. I'm sorry, it's late. 5 and 2. So when you have a negative, let's do another one on those because I did a terrible job of that one. Let's look at number 14. We've got x squared minus 3x minus 10. All right, we're going to do our bubbles. Bam, 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 x, x. This tells us different signs. So we do plus, minus. This tells us factors of 10. 1 times 10, 2 times 5. I'm lazy. I could have just written those ones. Now I need a negative 3. So this time I'm going to do, I need a positive and a negative. So if I do positive 2 and negative 5, that will give me negative 3. If you're struggling with integers and you get confused as like, is that positive 7? Is that negative 7? Whatever, let me know and I'll help you with that. Okay, so that was number 14. Let's look at one more, number 17, because it's got 12 involved and I like it. X squared plus 4x minus 12. All right, bubbles. Bubbles, I love 12. Factors of 12, my favorite. All right, I'm recording a video without makeup, by the way. Don't normally do that. All right, so we look at this, oh yeah, bubbles and then our x's, right? This tells us different signs, so we're gonna do plus, minus. We're gonna do all our factors of 12, 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. That's why I like 12, because there's lots of factors. Okay, I need a positive 4, so I need a positive and a negative. So if I do negative 2 and positive 6, that will give me positive 4. So let's copy that over here. Positive 6, negative 2, bam, that is my answer. Hopefully that helped. If it didn't, let me know. Good luck.